Give me your torch, boy. Go away and stay apart from me. Put the torch out so I can't be seen. Hide under the yew trees over there and make sure no one is coming through the graveyard. If you hear anyone, whistle to me to signal that someone is approaching. Give me those flowers and do as I tell you. Go.
I am afraid to be in the graveyard alone at night, but I shall take the risk.
Sweet flower, I'm spreading flowers over your bridal bed. Oh, pain, your company is dust and stones. I'll water these flowers every night with sweet water. For if I don't do that, my nightly rituals to remember you will be to put flowers on your grave and weep. Oh, my boy is warning me that someone approaches. Who can be walking around here tonight? Who ruins my ritual of true love? Someone with a torch. I must hide in the darkness for a while.
Give me the pickaxe and the crowbar. Here, take this letter. Early in the morning, deliver it to my father. Give me the light. Swear on your life, I command you. Whatever you hear or see, stay away from me and do not interrupt me in my plan. I'm going down into this tomb of the dead, partly to behold my wife's face, but my main reason is to take a precious ring from her dead finger. So go on your way, but if you get curious and return to spy on me, I swear I'll tear you apart limb from limb, and spread your body parts around to feed the hungry animals in the graveyard. My plan is wild and savage. I am more fierce in this endeavor than a hungry tiger or the raging sea.
I'll go, sir, and I won't bother you.
That's the way to show me friendship. Take this. Live and be prosperous. Farewell, good fellow.
Despite what I said, I'll hide nearby. I'm frightened by the look of his face, and I have doubts about his intentions.
You horrible mouth of death. You've eaten up the dearest creature on earth. Now I'm going to force your jaws open to eat another body.
It's that arrogant monster, the one who's been banished. He's the one who murdered my love's cousin, Tybalt. They think she died with the grief for that cousin. This guy has come here to commit awful crimes against the dead bodies. I'll catch him.
I must indeed. That's why I came here. Good and noble young man. Don't mess with someone who's desperate. Get away from here and leave me. Think about the ones who have died. Let them put tear in your heart. Please, young man. Don't make me angry. I don't want to commit another crime. Oh, go away. I swear I love you more than I love myself, for I've come here with weapons to use against myself. Don't stay here. Go away. Live, and from now on, say a madman mercifully told you to run away.
I refuse your request. I'm arresting you as a criminal.
Are you going to provoke me? All right.
Let's fight, boy.
Oh Lord, they're fighting. I'll go get the watch. I've been killed. If you are merciless, open the tomb and lay me next to Juliet.
All right, I will. Let me look at his face. It's Mercutio's relative, noble Count Paris. What did my man say? I was so worried, so I wasn't listening to him while we were riding. I think he told me Paris was about to marry Juliet. Isn't that what he said? Or was I dreaming? Or am I crazy? Did I hear him say something about Juliet and jump to conclusions? Oh, give me your hand. Both of us had such bad luck. I'll bury you in a magnificent grave. How often are men happy before they die? They call the lightness before death. Oh, how can I call this lightness? Oh, my love, my wife. Death has sucked the honey from your breath, but it is not yet ruined your beauty. You haven't been conquered. There is still red in your lips and in your cheeks. Death has not yet turned them pale. Tybalt, are you lying there in your bloody death shroud? Oh, what better favor can I do for you than to kill the man who killed you with the same hand that made you die young? Forgive me, cousin. Ah, dear Juliet, why are you still so beautiful? Should I believe that death is in love with you, and that awful monster keeps you here to be his mistress? I don't like that idea, so I'll stay with you, and I will never leave this tomb. Here I'll remain with worms that are your Come, bitter poison. Come, unsavory guide. You desperate pilot, let's crash the sea-weary ship into the rocks. Here's to my love. Oh, that pharmacist was honest. His drugs work quickly. So I die with a kiss.
St. Francis, help me! How often tonight have my old feet stumbled on gravestones? Who's there?
A friend. A friend who knows him well.
God bless you. Tell me, my good friend, what is that light over there? That one that vainly lights up the darkness for worms and skulls without eyes. It looks to me like it's burning, like Capulet tomb.
That is where it's burning, my father. My master is there, the one you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How? Sorry. Okay. How long has he been there?
For a full half hour.
Go with me to the tomb.
I don't dare, sir. My master doesn't know that I'm still here. He threatened me with death if I stay, to look and see what he was doing.
Stay then. I'll go alone. I'm suddenly afraid. Oh, I'm very scared. Something awful has happened. I need my glasses.
As I slept under this youth tree here, I had a dream that my master and someone else were fighting, and my master had killed him.
Romeo! Oh no! What is this blood stains the stony entrance of this tomb? Why are these bloody swords laying here, abandoned by them? Oh, he's pale! Who else? What Paris too, and he's covered in blood. Ah, when did these horrible things happen? The lady's moving.
Oh, friendly friar, where is my husband? I remember very well where I'm supposed to be, and here I am. Where is Romeo?
There's some noise. Lady, come out of the tomb. A greater power than we can fight has ruined our plan. Come away. Your husband lies dead there in Paris too. Come, I'll place you among the still coated friendly nuns. Don't wait to ask questions. The watch is coming. Spring, let's go. And Juliet, I don't dare stay any longer.
Go, get out of here. I'm not going anywhere. What's this here? It's a cup. Closed in my true love's hand. Poison, I see, has been the cause of his death. How rude. He drank it all and didn't leave any for me to help me afterward. I will kiss your lips. Perhaps there's still some poison on them to make me die with a medical kiss. Okay. Your lips are warm.
Lead boy, which way?
Oh, noise. Then I'll be quick. Oh, good. A knife. My body will be your sheath. Rust inside my body and let me die.
This is the place, there, where the torch is burning.
The ground is bloody. Search your graveyard. Go, some of you. Arrest whoever you find. This is a pitiful sight. The Count is dead. Juliet is bleeding. Her body is warm. She seems to have been dead only a short time, even though she has been buried for 2 days. Go, tell the prince. Run to the Capulets. Wake up the... We see the cause of all this pain, but we'll have to investigate to discover the whole story. Here's Romeo, man. We found him in the churchyard. Hold him in custody until the prince gets here. Here is a friar who's trembling, sighing and weeping. We took this pickaxe and this shovel from him as he was walking from this side of the graveyard. Very suspicious. Hold the friar too.
What's the problem that they cry out so loud?
Some people in the streets are crying Romeo, some are crying Juliet, and some are crying Paris. They're all running in an open riot toward our tomb. What's the awful thing that everyone cries about?
I previously had curly hair, but Prince, here lies Paris killed. And Romeo dead, and Juliet, she was dead before, but now she's warm and hasn't been dead for long.
Investigate how this foul murder came about.
Here is Friar and dead Romeo's man. They've got tools on them, tools they could use too.
Oh heavens! Oh wife, look at how our daughter bleeds. That knife should be in its sheath on that Montague's back, but instead it's missheathed in my daughter's breast.
Oh my, this sight of death is like a bell that warns me I'm old and will die soon. Come, Montague, you're up early to see your son down early.
Oh, my liege, my wife's dead tonight. Sadness over my son's exile stopped her breath. What's for the pain must I endure in my old age?
Look, and you'll see.
Oh, you undisciplined boy, what are your manners? It's not right for a son to push his father's on his way to the grave!
Be quiet and hold back your remarks of outrage until we clear up these questions. We want to know how it started and what really happened, and then I'll be the leader of pain. And maybe I'll send you as far as death. In the meantime, hold on and be patient. Bring forth the men under suspicion.
I am the greatest, but I was able to do the least. I'm under the most suspicion because I was here at this time of awful murder. And here I stand. You can question me and punish me. I have already condemned and excused thyself.
Tell us what you know about this affair.
I'll be brief, because I say I'm not going to live long enough to tell a boring story. Romeo, who lies there dead, was the husband of that Juliet, and she who lies there dead was that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them. Their secret wedding day was the day Tybalt died. His untimely death caused the bridegroom to be banished from the city. Juliet was sad because Romeo was gone, not because of Tybalt's death. To cure her sadness, you arranged marriage for her with Count Paris. Then she came to me, and looking wild, she asked me to devise a plan to get her out of this second marriage. She threatened to kill herself and myself. I didn't help her, so I gave her a sleeping potion that I had mixed with my special skills, if worked as planned. So she seemed everyone to be dead. In the meantime, I wrote to Romeo and told him to come here on this awful night to help remove her from the temporary grave when the sleeping potion wore off. But the man who carried my letter, Friar John, was held up by an accident. Last night he gave me the letter back, so I came home alone at the hour where she was supposed to wake up. I came to take her out of her family's tomb, hoping to hide her in the cell wall until I could make contact with Romeo. By the time I got there, just a few minutes before Juliet woke up, Paris and Romeo were already dead. She woke up. I asked her to come out of the tomb with me and endure the tragedy with patience. But then a noise sent me running, scared, from the tomb. She was too desperate to come with me, and it seemed that she killed herself. I know all of this, and her nurse knows about the marriage too. If any part of this tragedy is my fault, let my old life be sacrificed, and let me suffer the most severe punishment.
This letter confirms the friar's account. It describes the course of their love, mentions the news of her death. Here he writes that he brought poison from a poor pharmacist. He brought the poison with him to this vault to die and lie with Juliet. Where are these enemies? Capulet, Montague, do you see what a great evil results from your hate? Heaven has figured out how to kill your joys with love. Because I looked the other way when your feud flared up, I've lost several members of my family as well. Everyone is punished.
Oh, brother Montague, give me your hand. This is my daughter's dowry. I can ask you for nothing more.
But I can give you more. I'll raise her statue in pure gold. As long as the city is called Verona, there'll be no figure praised more than that of true and faithful Juliet.
The statue I will make of Romeo. To lie beside his Juliet will be just as rich. They were poor sacrifices of our men.
We settled a dark peace this morning. The sun is too sad to show itself. Let's go to talk about these sad things some more. Some will be pardoned, some will be punished. There was never a story more full of pain than the story of Romeo.